Hi there, Springies. It's me, Springboy1227, and today I am going to be reading a Skinwalker horror story. As y'all know, we have done many Skinwalker series on the channel, so I thought today we would do a Skinwalker horror story, and yeah. And I've done a Wendigo horror story video, so make sure to check out that one. But, yeah, I guess we're just gonna get into it here. I've always been a skeptic. Ghosts, aliens, monsters, they were all just stories to me. But after what I experienced in the Southwest, my perspective on the unknown has been forever a altered. I was on a road trip with my best friend, Jake. We had decided to take a detour through the Navajo Reservation in Arizona, mainly because of the scenic beauty, and the rich history of the area. We had heard tales of skinwalkers, but we laughed them off. They were just myths, right? Our first day on the reservation was uneventful. We visited a few local spots, interacted with some of the locals, and set up a camp near a canyon. As night fell, we sat around our campfire sharing stories and enjoying the scenery of the desert. Around midnight, Jake decided to turn in, stayed up mesmerized, but I stayed up mesmerized by the stars. The Milky Way stretched across the sky, and I felt a profound sense of peace. That is until I heard it. A low, guttural growl echoed through the canyon. I forced thinking it might be a coyote or a mountain lion. But then I heard a voice. It was distorted as if someone was speaking. Yeah, someone was speaking through a broken radio. But it was unmistakably Jake's voice. Come here, it beckoned. Confused, I turned to our tent. Jake was sound asleep. The voice called out again, this time from the opposite direction. I grabbed a flashlight, shone, shone it, shone, I can't talk straight, shone it towards the source. What I saw will haunt me forever. Standing on a ridge was a figure. It looked like a man, but its limbs were elongated and his eyes glowed a sticky yellow or sickly yellow. It wore tattered clothing, and its skin was a mottled gray. But the most disturbing part was its face. It was Jake's face. I, sh- I stumbled back, my heart racing. The creature mimicked Jake's voice again. Come here. It took a step towards me, its movements jerky and unnatural. I bolted to the tent, sh- shaking. Jake, awake. We need to go now. I hissed. He looked at me, confused, but the but the urgency in my otherwise glowing in the darkness. We didn't stop driving until we reached the nearest town. We checked into a motel, and I spent a night researching skinwalkers. The legend said they were witches who could take the form of animals or people, using their voices to lure victims. I don't know what we encountered that night, but I do know something. One thing. The stories are real. The Southwest is beautiful, but it holds secrets that are beyond comprehension, and I'll never set foot on that Navajo reservation again. To all of you reading this, please be careful when you venture into unknown territories. Some legends are rooted in truth, and some nightmares are very, very real. Wow, that was crazy. Um, yes, skinwalkers are very, very dangerous. If you do stumble across one, just run because you do not want to mess with a skinwalker. That was a really good story. Um, if y'all do want to see more of these, you already know what to do. And yeah, who knows what we'll read next. This was a really good story. Maybe a little better than the Wendigo one we did, but it was they were both pretty good. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have some thoughts. Uh, yeah. So again, make sure to check out the Wendigo horror story I read a little while ago. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. God bless y'all, and don't forget to keep it springy. As long as you're keeping it springy, skinwalkers will not even be able to lay a finger on you. So if you want to be protected by if you want to be protected from skinwalkers, keep it springy. Okay? That's what's gonna help you survive against skinwalkers. Peace, guys. Have a great rest of y'all's day and week, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.